goodness you survived that horrible sector. The Crow's mental attack is the very thing that has confused and corrupted the citizens of this colony. I suppose they
So many things wrong with that sentence.
I'm angry at the way they were treated by my colleagues and I truly hope I've learnt from my mistake well enough never to repeat it.
Yes, there's no possible way that creating intelligent telepathic crows could possibly go wrong. It's one of the stranger ways to send a entire space station mad that I've heard, but we'll go with it, I guess. That's one of the less believable aspects of the story, I'm afraid. Thankfully, it doesn't last for too long. Oh yes, they've made more effort with the details on the signs and things, so there are a fair few business... Whoa! Another shooting gallery. Ah! Get your ass whooping! Come right up! Poor saps. I almost feel sorry for them. If they weren't constantly trying to kill me. Now. Nothing around here. And an audio log. Our friend Goldman.
The guards are forcing my door open as I record this. While I commend them for discovering my role as the figurehead of my organization, arresting me and hanging me will do nothing but further slap awake this slumbering beast. Woodrow Bell thinks hanging me up will act as a sedative. Ha! It will spark a fire so large that he'll be consumed by the flames before he even smells the smoke. They can kill me, but they cannot stop what I have started.
Yes, Goldman is very much the V character. Underneath this mask is an idea. And ideas, Mr. Greedy, are bulletproof.
It's so nice to finally be able to walk around Xterrier without being hassled by those selfish protesters. Of course, some are still trying to undermine Bell's efforts by starting these ridiculous rumors. Woodrow Bell is a pleasant and well-meaning man. How can people honestly think they allow Wilson to perform experiments on human beings?
Yeah, so this next bit is almost so directly lifted out of Bioshock, it's rather embarrassing. We have to go and find an entertainer that works on behalf of Woodrow Bell to produce television shows, radio shows, etc.
Now, who might this be?
Sound familiar?
It's been a while since I've seen you around. Why, I heard you were dead. I know why you're here. You want my keycard to the council. Well, I'll oblige, if you do me a few favors.
Aw, oblige.
The first is very simple.
I don't mind.
I have a pest problem in my studio. A few
Oh lord. Yeah, okay,
kids
just
who want to come
have
out
them
and
queue
do
up outside.
most horrible things to me. You know
I'm
how
ready.
performers can get. Deal with them for me.
Oh, I'm impatient.
I'll let you enjoy my abode.
Wait for a second. And go back to...
I've opened my front door. Come on up.
That'll do. I wish they'd put a little more imagination into the firefights. This mod has a good story. It's just not got the action to back it up. Okay. Dollstick Productions. The propaganda of tomorrow. Also with handy vending machines. All lying about. Yeah, like, more, thank you. I just need more! More! I told you this turned you into an alcoholic. Aha. That'll
I'm
do.
afraid being a genius comes with having some over-jealous critics. I'm afraid a lynch mob is on the way to... How should I put it? Hang me by my entrails.
That seems pretty accurate.
Do be so kind and stick around to fight off the rabble. There'll be a nice and juicy keycard in it for you.
He's an interesting character.
More on their way, my good man. There's a healing unit on the wall. Feel free to
Yeah.
use it if it helps.
The guns are not really that balanced. The machine gun, for example, the automatic, it's not that powerful. The shotgun, however, seems to be able to hammer through these people like the moving targets that they are. Bang, bang, bang. Taking several people out at a time is actually quite easy. just another way in which the survival element is removed.
Good job. I'm opening my office door now.
I should really try and do something a little more strategic, you know. Right, let's use this. Now these healing stations fully heal you, but they can only be used once ever, so you have to think about them. Okay. And... oh yes! The man on the poster is actually the man.
The card is lying on my desk there. Excuse me for not getting up.
I have to say this. What's wrong with your face? I mean, really, I've heard of eccentrics, but... what, you're trying to blend in a panda enclosure? Never mind. Still, I suppose it just adds to the weirdness of this place. And it is just so weird. Right. So we have to go get back, find the council door, and that will allow us to move on. I haven't... that didn't sound good. Okay. What was I saying? I have to congratulate the designers on making the levels feel really quite open, despite the fact that this game is actually quite linear. It's go here, go here, go here, do this, get a key card, find next airlock, off you go. But, you know, the levels themselves are actually quite open and give you the sense of exploration, which is always nice. Let's move on to the council.